Good morning and welcome to beautiful downtown Palatka on the banks of the mighty St. Johns River. And we are so glad you joined us today. We have some yummy stuff to show you and we can't wait. But first, get your pens and paper out. I want to give you some updates on some things that we're doing. Of course, we've got the bowl class, which is next Tuesday, the 25th. It's $25 for the class. Plus you have to buy your kits and supplies here. It's 15% off whatever you buy for class. Come on in. Susan's real excited. I mean, the bowls are just so darn cute. She has learned different ways of making them special and look different. She does some embroidery to put in the middle here. Sometimes she just takes fabric and puts it in there. I mean, it just depends. She likes to do seasonal stuff. She's got a Halloween one around here somewhere. Great for putting your candy in for the little spectacular people come to the door, right? Bowl class, lots and lots of fun. That's $25 with Susan. Now, here we go. First things first, we are going to have a class where it's just going to be fun. Okay. So the way it's going to work is if you bring a friend with you who's never been to the shop, or never been to a class here, you bring a friend with you and both of you will get a $10 gift certificate to the shop. It's going to be just a fun class. It is O. Henry on April the 19th. This is the quilt pattern that you're going to be doing. Super easy peasy, right? You take running yardage or you take multiple panels to make this section so that it's really pretty. Super easy class. We're going to have drawings and giveaways and treats for that class. Now, just to let you know, we have what are those things called? A latte machine. We've got a coffee machine in the back. And I've been trying to learn how to use it, right? So I'm going to try and use it for this class. But the other day, I thought I would experiment on Andrew Stuffy, right? So I made the cup of latte and she said she wanted milk in it. So I thought, well, they make it cold, right? So I just went and got the latte and I got the almond milk and I put the almond milk in the latte and she gave it back to me. She said, you're not supposed to put the milk in cold. It's supposed to be hot. But I could have sworn I have watched them make the hot coffee, make the hot milk, and then put it in a glass of ice. What difference does it make if I just don't use a glass of ice? Right? I don't have a clue, but there is a reason for it. So between now and the 19th, I'm going to learn how to froth the milk to go in the coffee so that if anybody wants a latte when they're in the class, right? It may help them sew faster in the afternoon. I'm not sure. So that's what we're going to do. Fun things in that class, just for the fun of it. It's April the 19th, starts at 10. We're going to celebrate the quilt show being over. We're going to celebrate the taxes being over. We're just going to celebrate spring. It's going to be April the 19th, and Ricky's going to be teaching that class. Don't forget, the first Saturday of every month, we have an embroidery class, all brands welcome. Ms. Betty is teaching all sorts of different techniques in those classes. I think in April, she's going to be teaching you how to use different feet and utility stitches to make something absolutely gorgeous, to make a gorgeous project. And then we have the Serger Club. It meets on the second Saturday of every month. And I'm not sure what project they've got going on April. I need to check and find out from Susan. But that's the second Saturday. And then we have, I had originally planned to have a long arm boot camp, but that's not happening. I'm so sorry. Things happen, right? And so we're not going to be doing that. I know. It's just one of them things. Forgive me. We have a kaleidoscope quilt class that's going to be backing up to March now, March the 22nd and the 29th. We have folks beginning to register for that class. So don't miss out on this. This is lots and lots of fun. It's not nearly as hard as it seems. On the 22nd, you're going to spend the day cutting, getting ready to stitch out on the 29th. The instructor fee for that class is $75. The fabric that you purchase or any supplies you purchase for the class are 15% off, right? So great deal going for you there. Let me see. We are working with Miss Betty, with Ricky, and with Miss Jenton to put together, and Miss Jenton, Susan, Miss Jenton, Betty, and Ricky put together a great lineup of Christmas classes. right? We have got some of the cutest projects you have ever seen that we're going to be pulling together and be offering to you as Christmas projects starting in July, August, and September. Okay. So it's just going to be lots and lots of fun. I'm going to start bringing you the details next week. So be ready for that. For all of y'all enjoying the All Florida Shop Hop, don't forget it ends the last day of April. We're looking forward to you coming to visit us here in the shop. We have been so excited seeing folks that we only get to see, unfortunately, once a year. They come in and visit with us. We had a group of ladies from Chipley. We had a lady come in from the Panhandle, absolutely wonderful lady. Enjoyed spending time with her. Folks from everywhere come in and visit, and it's just so much fun getting to spend time talking with them again after a year's absence. Don't wait so long in between. My gosh, we enjoy visiting with you. You can come visit with us, even if you're not going to purchase anything. You can follow us around the shop as we work, and who knows, we might even put you to work if you're here long enough. We've been known to do that too. So we've got some yummy fabric we're going to show you, but first off, I want to let you know, I don't know if you can even see it or not. You're going to have to turn
Sure can.
the cam. Can you see it? There you go. Okay. We have a Viking, hold on, let me walk around here.
Epic quilt.
Yes, this is a Viking Epic Quilter. This is the 97 is the newest release. And what makes this so special is they've taken the technology of projection and they've put it into this machine so you can project and see where you're going to be stitching your stitches. Really nice. This is really nice. They have borrowed some of that technology. They've been investing in the embroidery machines, and they've moved it over here to your quilting machine. Absolutely fabulous. Viking is offering you $3,500 off MSRP, and you know Miss D always does you right on the price of the machines. So we would really love for you to come in and upgrade and take this machine home with you. Okay, great price offering on it for through the month of March. All of this is for the month of March because March is quilting month, right?
Yeah.
All right. So sorry. The internet is acting up again here. Don't really know what to do to fix it, but we will be posting this on YouTube. Thank you very much. YouTube, as soon as we get through here. So if you don't get to see us all here today on Facebook, we will be on YouTube. Sorry, sorry, sorry. All right, let's show them some of that yummy fabric that we've got over there.
You want me to move the machine?
No, ma'am, it's fine right where it is. We'll just deal with it.
Okay.
So this is one of our absolute favorite designers from Moda, Deb Strain. We really love Deb's work. It's absolutely beautiful. A lot of the artists that we prefer from Moda are the types of artists that they paint or design or draw without the use of computers. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just that this is the more of the traditional style of designing fabric. And it's just lovely. So this is nice, rich blue. Look at this. Isn't this pretty?
It is.
It's all about on the lake, right? All about being on the lake. And here in Florida, we have plenty of lakes, gorgeous lakes. What's nice about this is it's such a deep, beautiful blue, and it's got a nice yellow counterbalance in it. It's absolutely gorgeous. Perfect colors.
I bet you could do a walkabout with that.
I bet you could. We love walkabouts here because there's so much you can do with them. And this is $12.99 a yard. And remember, we're happy to cut and hold for you or cut and ship anywhere you'd like for it to go. $12.99 a yard. Half yard or more, you get 20% off. Really beautiful stuff.
Just wanted, because we got Facebook back again.
Good morning, Miss Jenton. Oh, look, we've got Miss Jenton and we've got Pamela and Linda. Hey, Linda. And there you go. Look at this. I can't see everybody. Facebook doesn't show everybody who's on there. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. This is some more of this great bag fabric. Speaking of which, yesterday when Moda was here, not only did I buy some luscious fabric, but they have some absolute darling strap material that I ordered. It's really cute. And they have strap material that already has the hardware on it. So isn't that clever? It has a little clasp where you can undo it off of this bag, put it on the next bag, or change it out whenever you wanted. And great for bags. And it's coming soon. So we're going to have to corner Miss Jenton about getting a bag clasp pretty soon, right? So isn't this lovely? This is just gorgeous. Colors are beautiful. Deb's Train did her usual great work. So this one's the darker. This would be a beautiful border on quilt, right? Now it's directional, I know, but we can live with directional just a little bit. Isn't that pretty?
That'd make a nice men's shirt too.
Yes, it would. Perfect men's shirt. Now, Jamie actually took an order yesterday for somebody who wanted a man's shirt. They found the fabric here at the shop, and we coordinated with Thread Zeppelin for her to make the shirt for him. I think that's a great deal. This is the dark blue. This is the light blue. This is really nice, and the colors are really good. You just cannot beat a good blue, green, yellow combination. You've got the right, when you put the right color, greens and blues and yellows together, you just can't beat it. Here's the oars, the paddles. Do you kayak? Some of these things on here are kayaks. Have you ever been on a kayak?
I have been.
No, not me. There you go. Look at this. Isn't this pretty?
Bobbing in the water doesn't make me feel good.
No. Have you seen the pictures of where the whales come up behind the kayakers and dump them? Yeah, no. Of course, there's no whales in Florida. Don't worry about it. And then here is the light background. I think these are just really pretty. These are great sashing, great border. This would be a great men's shirt too.
That would be a cute binding. Binding.
Binding. Yes, it would. Cute binding. We have a pattern somewhere, and it really makes great use of this fabric. Oh my gosh, Miss Deb was doing everything directional in this particular edition, isn't she?
Would you like to see that pattern?
Yes, I would. Here's the dark blue. Here's the green. And now, why did they do that? This is the pattern. The pattern is $12, and it really makes use of that panel that's with those big pieces in it. It's really cute. Really cute.
We don't have Facebook showing, but we do have. Okay.
So we've got the trees. We've got the dark blue. We've got the nice green, and we've got this lovely white background with the trees. Look at that. Isn't that nice? Really pretty. $12.99 a yard, minimum half yard cut. Happy to ship anywhere. Free shipping in the continental United States. How about that? This is lots and lots of text. It says the best days are at the lake. Of course they are. Fill my days with lake time. Isn't that nice? Really cute text. So for those of you who like text, I think this would make a really nice purse. I think this would make a cute purse. And then here we've got the light blue with the white and the dark blue. And then we've got white background with the yellow, blue, and green. Very nice. You're going to try and restart it?
Yes.
We're having like major issues with Comcast. We had not good days on Monday and Tuesday of this week with Comcast. I'm not sure what the problem is. So we're trying to restart Facebook.
Well, I don't know how. No.
Okay, it's restarted. No, it's not. Hang on. You take these. I'm going to disappear for a moment.
And I'll bring some more fabric over.
There you go. That's only fair.
All right. There we go.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Facebook Live, you'll be able to see the entire video on YouTube.
Yep.
Please feel free to go over to YouTube and take
Check
a
it out.
gander.
Yes. So I really like this piece right here. It's got the dark blue background and the little flowers on it. It's like very, very light on the print, not very dense at all, but the color saturation is there. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then we have a soft, can you see a little girl's Easter dress made out of this? Wouldn't that be cute?
Very cute.
Really cute. And then here you can see the yellow with the blue. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This is gorgeous stuff.
That's
right here.
Nice bright yellow too.
It sure is. It sure is. Then we have a cream background with blue. Really nice. $12.99 a yard, minimum half yard cut, ship free in the continental United States. Is this the end of it?
That is, yes.
Too sad. Now, I love plaids. I love plaids. So here we've got this gorgeous green plaid, and then we've got this white with the blue and the green. Isn't this pretty?
Now, isn't that $14.35 a yard?
No,
Or
this is
that
$12.99 a yard.
$12.99.
$12.99 a yard,
Okay.
minimum half yard cut, 20% off. Just gorgeous stuff.
Those plaids.
I like plaids. Always have. So just so happens, we also happen to have layer cakes. The layer cake is $48. We'll take $5 off between now and next Wednesday afternoon at 5 o'clock. And we have a jelly roll, which is $48. And we will take $5 off of it as well. There's just so much you can do. There's a quilt pattern we like from, quilt pattern that we like from Villa Rose, where you could get this and you could put like the dark blue with the little flowers I just, or even the plaid, and come down. That would be cute. We need to do that. We need to do one with one of these. It's just too darn cute fabric. It's the quilt pattern that we gave out from Villa Rose during the Northeast Florida Shop Hop this year. So this would make an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous summertime quilt. Bright colors, beautiful colors, great for summertime and spring. So there you go. Great. Now, I didn't pick up this collection, but I just fell in love with the color. So
yes.
To satisfy my interest, I got a layer cake and jelly roll. And the collection is called Legendary Love. Now, it's a very Asian influence in this, if you will. Really pretty. And you can flip back and you can see all the nice colors that are in here. There's a lot you can do with this. I think this would be absolutely great for a class using the cake mix pattern. It's just beautiful. Fan that out so they can.
Jamie just called and said it cut off after 7 minutes.
We reposted it. Ask her to look and see if the repost is showing.
It's trying to reconnect. Check out those colors in there. Greens and teals. This is beautiful fabric.
We are so sorry about the internet. I mean, some days we come in here and it's absolutely perfect, and other days we just don't know what it's doing. The sad part is last week, I think it was, they took us down for a day, if not longer, because they said they were upgrading the service here and that it would be better. I haven't seen any improvement. I'm not sure what we're waiting on. This is a jelly roll that went with that Legendary Love. The colors are just so pretty when you look at it and you're looking here. And I thought, well, what the heck? Maybe I need to order a few more jelly rolls. Went out onto the Moda site. This collection sold out. No more jelly rolls, no more fat quarters. This is it on the jelly rolls for this collection. And the layer cakes are kind of low as well. It's really, the colors are just beautiful. If you can show that sideways so that they can see some of that fuchsia color, beautiful fuchsia in there with it in that green, just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Really pretty stuff. Now, whenever I saw this, I just fell in love with it. Don't ask me why. It's called the Farm and Garden Tote by Kath Holden. Let's see if I can get this open. Oh, hang on. This is just too cute. This is the fabric that comes with it. To make the bag, you get everything you need to make the bag, the lining, the handles, everything. Plus, you get the stabilizer that has is pre-marked to show you how to sew and where to sew. And you get an insert in here to help stabilize the bag so that it's a more secure bag. And it's called a Quilt As You Go. And for those of you who's used June Taylor project material in the past, this is June Taylor. This is really, really nice. Okay. And the step-by-step instructions are really cute. And when Kathy turns that around, you'll see that the fabric on the back has text on it. And that is the lining to the bag. This is just, to quote my daughter, too stinking cute, right? That's how she would say it, right?
Yes.
It is just absolutely, it's just too cute. This kit goes for $69.99, and we're doing 20% off between now and next Wednesday afternoon. And I think it's just a must-have. You just must have this. It's just too darn cute. And there you go. So this is some of the collection that goes with it. So this is the fabric, right? That is the outside of the bag. Isn't it cute? This is just darling. And then we have, look at here. Isn't this darling? Look at that. Love it, love it, love it. You can make placemats, aprons, napkins, just all, I mean, put this on the bottom of a kitchen towel or some toweling. Oh my gosh, it is just too cute. It reminds me of the Burpee Seed catalog, right?
Yeah.
Used to get it every year at home. Burpee Seed, there you go. It's perfect. So speaking of aprons, I know that Miss Kathy is just really anxious to grab a hold. Do I have this right? Grab a hold of this particular panel of fabric. Look at this. It is something. I mean, it's just, I think it's cute. You can make pillows for the kitchen. You can make, put this on toweling. You can put it on the back of a jacket, for heaven's sakes. There's just so much you can do with it. It is cute, cute, cute stuff. And then I got another one. Had to get another one. Wait, do you see this one? Like it, like it, like it, like it. And this fabric is more canvas. This is canvas. This is regular fabric. Look at that. Can you see the red truck down there?
Yes.
And the English peas. Heaven help us. Look at that. Oh my gosh. And this is just the perfect time of the year, isn't it? They timed this to just be so right. This great for an apron. Great for pillows, wall hangings. I mean, just something to spice up the kitchen. Make a picnic throw and go outside and have a picnic with the kids.
Absolutely.
And then here, I couldn't help myself. Here's the fabric that I got to. Oh, this went with the On the Lake one.
No.
Yep.
Does it say it?
Yep.
It does. Oh.
It does. This is On the Lake.
Oops.
Whoops. But that's okay. Look at this. More plaid. More plaid for me.
Sorry
So
about that.
this is a great tote material right here. It's more of a canvas. It's a little heavier duty.
Yes.
And then this is regular fabric. Just as nice though. So you can make pillows to go on your porch out of that. Wouldn't that be cute?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, darling. Yeah. Like it, like it. All the motive fabric I showed you is $12.99 a yard, minimum half yard cut. You get 20% off. We ship free inside the continental United States. So give us a call. We will package it up and send it to you, or we will cut it and hold it behind the counter until you get a chance to come by. So that's a great deal, right?
Yes.
Now this is, why did I order this? Does this go to something? Oh, this is Farm and Garden. This goes with that fabric I just showed you, the Farm and Garden. The gingham with this is just darling whenever you put it with the fabric that's got the vegetables all over it. It is too cute. Grab that one up here. There you go. Put that up there next to in this cute. Look at this. There's so much you can do with this. I mean, just tons of stuff you can do with this. Really cute stuff. And then if you wanted, this is canvas. You can make a bag out of this and this. You could combine these to make a bag. You can make your strapping out of this. You can make your lining out of it. I mean, this is really nice stuff. Now, this is $15.99 a yard because it's canvas. So anytime you get canvas, it's $15.99, but we're still doing 20% off minimum half yard cut. You know, this stuff comes in so fast, we don't even have time to get it made up to show you. We would have to hold it back for a couple, 3 weeks. And I just don't see me doing that. Waiting to get something made. So sorry it takes so long. But the fabric is just so much fun. And I love gingham almost as much as I love checks. So we have been showing you this new blender that has come in that we really like. Jamie really likes it. Sorry for my back. It's called Into the Woods. Into the Woods, yes. Is that correct?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so this pattern we showed last week, this is a pattern that goes with that particular collection. And it's nothing but just blenders all the way through. Well, this is another pattern that we got in, and that's $12. And that uses all the blenders. You just use the blenders with that. Isn't that something?
Sorry about my arm.
That's all right. They don't mind. And it's really cute. Now, you could use any fabric collection that you like, any blender that you like, but it really has that look and that movement that In the Woods provides you, because it reads like a solid, but it has lots of movement in it. So it's a great collection. Okay, now what's coming next is just yummy. It's just yummy. Oh my gosh. This is from Hoffman. And this is called Whimsical Flower Garden. So pretty. Look at those. I was like on a wild terror the day that I bought this. Isn't this beautiful? Just gorgeous. You can make a dress, a jacket. I mean, here it is. Isn't it beautiful? It's from Hoffman Fabrics. Between now and next Wednesday afternoon, it's 20% off, minimum half yard cut, and it's $14.35 a yard. Correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And it is digital fabric. Just beautiful. Just gorgeous. And then wait till you see this one. Here it comes. Look at this. Oh my gosh. Just too pretty. They're calling these spectrum prints. This one's a larger scale. This is a smaller scale. These colors are just stunning in these collections. They're $14.35.
Second one has repeats.
Yes, it does.
Squares.
Yes, like a border print.
See this?
Yeah, you could do like almost a border print with it, right?
You sure could.
Look at this. You could do a walkabout with this too. Oh my gosh. Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. It's too hard. It's too hard to resist. $14.35 minimum half yard cut, and you get 20% off. Now, this is part of the same collection. Had to do something to tone it down a little bit, but doesn't that look beautiful with it? Just beautiful. Just gorgeous. The colors are just, and then we have this one coming. This one is very saturated with the blue and the green in it. And wait till you see this one. I think I'm going to make me a dress out of this. I can't stand it. Look at that. And nothing says summer and springtime more than these do right here. Wow, they are just outstanding pieces of fabric. Just gorgeous. So $14.35 a yard, minimum half yard cut, You can call Miss Lindsay's up front. She's waiting on you to call so that she can take your order. Beautiful, because I don't think these are going to stay in very long. They're too pretty. Go ahead.
These one?
Okay, well, I'm gonna hold these two. Okay, these are the this is an 1895 batik right here. And this is called Cream. This is an 1895 batik that is called Bayou. And then this is, hold on, Lotus. These are what they call their watercolors. Now, look how beautiful these go with this collection. Look at this. They go with this collection.
They sure do.
Just be beautiful in any quilt pattern that you've got. You can put these with them. Just gorgeous. Absolutely. Never shy away from putting batiks with other collections. I know that people always think, or used to think, batiks should stand on their own. They don't go with, well, yes, they do. They are really, really pretty. Look at this lavender here. Isn't that pretty with that?
It is.
It just makes that teal shine so nice. Thank you.
Yes.
So here is another collection. Speaking of springtime, this we have a quilt pattern that we're going to order to go with this because it makes a beautiful quilt. Oh my gosh. I may have already ordered the pattern. This is called a Blush Garden. And this is from Hoffman. And it's really pretty. Look at this. Look at that. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. This is $14.35 a yard. And then this is a darker.
That one.
That's the one Kathy likes.
Yep. Described it as looking like you could reach in and touch them.
It's the colors are so intense it almost appears 3D. The one I like is the one I'm about to show you. The next two I'm going to show you. I have no idea why, but I really, really like this piece whenever I was looking at them. Isn't this pretty?
Beautiful.
You could throw this in with it. Easily put that in
Sure
with it.
could.
Look at that. Really looks good. Really looks good. So this one is, they call it Dusty Blue. It's really pretty. Then look at this one. Oh my gosh. It's pretty. $14.35 a yard. Here I go. I'm going to have enough half unrolled before. Look at this. Isn't this pretty? You could treat this like running yardage. You could make this with it.
Ooh, yes.
You can take this running yardage. This is what I mean by running yardage, right? It's not a panel, right? It just, the print just repeats going that way. It would make a gorgeous one of these, right? Absolutely gorgeous O. Henry quilt. It would be beautiful and you would have it done in no time. And the thing about fabric, whenever you find fabric like this, you go, I don't want to cut it. It's too pretty. I don't want to cut it. Well, this is what you need, a pattern like this. And see, this would be something that you could get for that class and just make it beautiful, right?
Yes.
And then this nice bamboo goes with it, really pretty. You could put the bamboo up in one of the smaller sections.
Mm-hmm.
That would be pretty. And you could put these leaves with it. And then here's the piece that I put on Facebook that I said, yummy, and it's coming. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Just beautiful. It does better this way. $14.35. Digital print from Hoffman. Blush Garden. Just too pretty. This is really, really pretty. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You could take this and you could use the same thing with this.
Sure could.
Make a quilt like that. So I don't know what came over me that day, but I was into buying wild stuff. I was just stepping on the wild side. It has to happen every so often. Let me show you what else I bought. This is backing fabric. Now, it's not Cafe, but trust me, it would do with Cafe. Isn't this gorgeous? Absolutely gorgeous. And this has a great feel to it. Absolute fabulous feel to it. You could use this on the front of a quilt. This is done really well. It's a digital print. Not only could you use it for backing, but you could use it for the front of the quilt. You could use this for a jacket. You can make a bag, a tote bag out of it, whatever strikes your fancy. This is for you. Isn't this wild? Absolutely gorgeous. So now that you still got your pen and paper out and you made your list of which one of these you want to order from us, give us a call. Miss Lindsay's on the other side. She'll be happy to take your order. And don't forget, we have a quilt show coming up on April 4th and 5th here in Palatka, and we have vendors coming like you wouldn't believe. We've got Pat's Feed Sacks out of Titusville. We got Cheryl Avery and her sewing notions out of St. Augustine. We got the Origami Owl Jewelry lady. We've got Miss Jitten is going to be doing AccuQuilt. We've got Martelli, Classy Creations are going to be here. A couple other vendors are going to be here. We're real excited about having them here in the shop for you. We're going to have baskets that you can bid on. Last year, you could bid for a $100 bill or you could bid for a lottery ticket. So we're going to do the same thing this year. So come on and join us for April 4th and 5th. The show itself is going to be at St. James Methodist Church, and the vendors are going to be here in 301 at the shop. You've been here before. You know how much fun it is. Bring a friend. Come join us, okay? Let me tell you, Kathy and I are going to go to Kingsland, Georgia on March the 21st. And March the 21st, we will be going down, helping them with their quilt show. Their quilt show is actually Saturday, March 22nd. Do not forget to go visit that show if you're out and about looking for something to do. It's worth a trip to Kingsland to go visit with them and have some fun. They're a great group of folks, and it's worth the time to ride on up there. It's not that far. What is it, about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours most, going up to Kingsland and enjoy the day. There's plenty of things to see there while you're there. So thank you for joining us. Be safe, and we'll see you next week.